Topping our politics lead, new details about one of the bit players and Trump's big lie. The Trump White House, of course, had plenty of well-known deputies willing to peddle his baseless claims of election fraud. But CNN's Sarah Murray reports on one Republican congressman who worked furiously behind the scenes to stop the will of American voters.
That legitimately passed.
A little-known Pennsylvania congressman who publicly parroted claims of election fraud
We want the ballots and the votes that are counted to be legal.
was privately helping former President Donald Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Republican Congressman Scott Perry has acknowledged he connected Trump with Jeffrey Clark, an environmental law chief at the Justice Department. Clark back-channeled with the White House to help push baseless fraud conspiracies and even attempted a leadership coup at the Justice Department, according to documents and testimony from former Justice Department officials. Perry had a friendly relationship with Trump.
A wonderful man who represents this area, Scott Perry.
It's unclear how he knew Clark, but the three men were united in their embrace of election conspiracies.
Gentlemen, I don't understand if there's criminal activity present, fraud, that's criminal activity. Why we don't look at that?
In a batch of emails released by the House Oversight Committee, Perry passes along documents to the Justice Department that allege there were more votes counted than voters who voted in Pennsylvania, a claim that's been debunked. That same day, Trump mentions Perry's name in a call with Justice Department officials. Later in the call, Trump instructs justice officials to just say the election was corrupt and leave the rest to me and the Republican congressman. In Washington, Perry, a member of the House Freedom Caucus, has courted controversy by objecting to the certification of Pennsylvania's election result in the hours following the insurrection.
Sadly, but resolutely, I object to the electoral votes of my beloved Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
And voting against awarding the Congressional Gold Medal to officers who defended the Capitol on January 6th. Back in Perry's South Central Pennsylvania district, many of his allies are unfazed by his role in Trump's quest to overturn the election.
One man introduces another man to a third man. Where is that illegal or improper or inappropriate?
At home, Perry's known for his humble roots, getting his start at a local farm at age 13, rising to the rank of Brigadier General in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard, and winning 5 terms in Congress. Here, Perry's election skepticism and unwavering support for Trump may help him win elections.
There's a lot of suspicion that things in the election didn't go right because there was some shenanigans going on.
Not all of Perry's supporters agree, like Gary Eichelberger, who oversaw Cumberland County's elections.
We have to appeal to a large number of swing voters if we want to win in Pennsylvania and if we want to win any nationwide elections. So doubling down on the divisiveness is a potential death sentence for the Republican Party.
We tried to ask Perry about those concerns, but he was nowhere to be found this week when we visited all 3 of his district offices.
Now, we also reached out to Perry's staff to see if he wanted to comment at all for this piece. We didn't get any response. And as you might expect, his actions have really enraged Democrats. They already called on him to resign earlier this year. Pam, he responded in a one-word press release that just said no.
All right. Well, we know where he stands. Sarah Murray, thank you so much for that. Let's discuss. Sabrina, I'm going to kick it off with you on the heels of that report from Sarah Murray. I mean, the more we learn about all the behind-the-scenes shenanigans with DOJ officials and congressmen, the more this smacks of a coup attempt. What do you make of the lawmakers' unwillingness to really answer for his actions?
Well, it really just shows, to your point, how many people were involved in this effort to try and subvert the will of the American people. And Congressman Scott Perry is one of the Trump loyalists who really played a prominent role, as Sarah Murray pointed out, in trying to promote the big lie, even encouraging Stop the Steal events. Of course, his home state of Pennsylvania, one of the key Rust Belt states that swung from former President Trump into President Biden's column. And he also introduced, as Sarah Murray said, the former president to Jeffrey Clark, a relatively obscure Justice Department official who really became key to trying to push the president's efforts to overturn the election. And so it just reinforces how many people the president was willing to turn to in his effort to overturn the election, not just cabinet officials who, of course, rebuked him, but members of Congress, as well as obscure officials within the Justice Department. The question now is whether these committees who are investigating these matters are going to bring forward any consequences for lawmakers like Scott Perry who were involved.
Yeah, I mean, and it's remarkable to see, as Sarah laid out, how much this whole big lie, election lie, is actually helping Republicans.
Right, and it's just interesting to me that there are so many Republicans who not only perpetuated the so-called big lie, but then they had a role in like the reaction to it. So it's like they're pushing it, but then they're also, saying, therefore, we should not certify Joe Biden's electoral college win. Or at the state level, they're saying, therefore, we should change our laws because we want to make elections more secure. And again, to your point, it does speak to their base, and a lot of far-right MAGA Republicans are celebrating what these lawmakers are doing, but it's making it harder for them in swing states to win because voters in the middle and Democrats are not pleased.
And one of the people who has also been pushing the big election lie or raising suspicions has been Senator Rand Paul, who, by the way, made a very late financial disclosure this week that has raised eyebrows, that his wife purchased stock in February 2020 in the company that makes the antiviral drug remdesivir. How troubling, if you put this in perspective, Paul, is this late disclosure?
It's the least bad story Rand Paul's had this week, because it wasn't a huge investment. It was his wife. It was 165 days late, which is a little troubling, but it came out, and voters in Kentucky can decide for themselves if that's problematic. I think what's far worse is the comments he made on YouTube telling people that masks don't work. Nobody's going to die because his wife made an investment. She says she didn't even make money off it. So honestly, I'm ready to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm an ardent Democrat. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt on the investment. It's to go forward and tell people that masks don't work when we know they do. Now, he is whining and moaning about that because YouTube for a whole week suspended him from their account. A whole week. Ooh, if he does it again, maybe he'll miss the Jonas Brothers concert and be grounded for 2 weeks. But people can die because of that. And in his Commonwealth of Kentucky, where you grew up, 500,000 people have been infected. 7,394 have died. He has an obligation to tell the truth, yes, in his stock transactions, but also about public health. And I think that's much more outrageous, frankly, and a lot more people could be hurt by that.
I mean, it's a big deal, and it's a big deal he was suspended, as you say.
That's a slap on the wrist.
It's a slap on the wrist, but it is still a big deal. And Kristen, I want to bring you in on something that really falls into your expertise, and that would be the census data. This new data that came out shows that almost all of the nation's growth since 2010 happened in cities which have been Democratic strongholds, not rural areas. What does all of this tell us?
Well, it's interesting. You have, versus expectations, you have seen this data giving some good news to Democrats when there was an expectation that this would be a lot of good news for Republicans. Early estimates had, Texas, Florida, they are picking up those congressional seats. But then you look at where the growth is happening in some of these places, and if it is the cities, that may make it more challenging for Republican legislators or commissions appointed by Republicans in some of these states to carve up districts that are Republican safe. Now, there's a lot of talk over the last decade and a half about, well, are demographics destiny? We saw in this census really huge growth in terms of the non-white population in the U.S. You have states like Florida and Georgia that are on the brink of being majority-minority states, which has huge political implications. But just because, say, the Latino population in Florida is growing does not necessarily mean it's becoming a bluer state. You can look, for instance, a county like Osceola County, it's right where I grew up. You've had huge population growth there. It's a large Latino community, and yet it's also a county that swung a little bit red this last time around. So demographics aren't destiny, but there's still a lot of good news in this for Democrats as they look toward redistricting.
So should Republicans be worried at all from this, or?
Well, I think Republicans, this just underscores their need to make sure they have a message that appeals beyond sort of white or evangelical rural voters. America is changing. Their message is going to have to reach people that don't necessarily look like the Republican coalition of 10 or 20 years ago may have looked.
Yeah, and they also have to learn to appeal to people in metropolitan areas. The census today says that metropolitan America grew by 9%. All 10 of the top 10 cities added population. Rural America lost population. 2.8% of the population of rural America that was there 10 years ago is gone now. They're voting with their feet. And a big part of Republican talking points has been that cities are bad and cities are hellholes, I think is what our president called them, our former president. I think that's a terrible messaging. I live in rural America. I listen to country music. How many country songs are out there that say cities suck and city people are evil? One of my sons likes hip hop. He says, there's not a single hip hop song that says country people are awful. I trust him. I don't listen to it, but I gather he's right. So Republicans got to learn how to appeal to people in metropolitan America because that's the majority of America.